The world doesn't stop when you make it. It actually speeds up. It demands more. More ideas. More victories. More support. Support that will be tested. And when you're in the business of support, what comes out of your printers is more than just paper and ink. It's the future of your business, and it's yours to make.
Relationships matter. Human beings love to connect with other human beings.
We're in a time and space right now that is really special. We've never had this before. We've never had these opportunities before. And the people that are brave enough to step up and take them will have extraordinary opportunities and extraordinary lives and change many people's lives just from doing the work that they're passionate about.
It's about, giving and receiving, but it's the same thing in business, right? It's about giving and receiving.
Still a relationship business. So even though we're online, we're not going to sell, unless you're selling a 99-cent widget, you're not selling online. It's about finding and creating and building relationships.
There's that human connection where we kind of know each other. We know each other's smile. We know each other's nuances, and there's a connection there.
The opportunities you have to talk to people today are limitless. The abilities to create a relationship with those people, provide them some value.
That if you meet 10 people, that you probably only truly connect with about a third of them. So 3 of the 10. That's the 1/3 dynamic. That's the Tom Cruise, you had me at hello.
Business is a human connection. And so you need to reach out and stay connected and top of mind. Pick up the phone. Go visit somebody, right? Take them to lunch.
Actually, that has happened to me. I did make a connection with one particular person. I'm not going to name names, of course, but through the connection, I think it's been, 7 years or so that we've been connecting regularly and having regular conversations and helping each other in business. He's been helping me with certain things and I've been helping him with certain things, and purely a connection through social media.
Did an article on a company called Choir that really provides a solution for companies to post on their employees' behalf to their social networks, right? To help kind of expand what they do. And it's kind of an interesting take I took on it was kind of asking the question of, would you let your company post to Facebook on your behalf, right? I met that guy through LinkedIn, and he's from Denmark, wow. Right? He's from another country, but he was interesting. We talked. I thought it was a relevant topic, and it applied to some of the writing I do for other publications. So it's it just happened to be a fit at the time.
Perfect strangers in the beginning, and then you realize, oh my goodness, this person is here to do this or that. This is the role they play in my life. So yeah.
A firm that we met on Twitter, that I met on Twitter, they had done an analysis of some of the stuff that I was doing. We started to go talking through and discussing a relationship.
This is the blessing and the curse of online, is you have to have a presence before people actually meet you.
I really do enjoy Twitter because the immediacy of the interaction, and that seems to be where I go to when I'm reaching out to people that I've not met in person. And
LinkedIn is the most powerful tool because it does one thing for salespeople that nothing else in the world does. And it allows us a look into the connections of our connections.
I tend to be a person who's very direct, and I prefer that from other people. I don't want like kind of the sneaky sales pitch. If somebody wants something, just ask me for it, and either I'm going to say yes or I'm going to say no.
I play what I like. So I play the things that made me happy, made me move my head, made me tap my foot. And so you start with what's going on inside, and then through the airwaves. So I'm doing that, and I'm all into it. I'm playing all this stuff. Then the phone rings, and if hey man, this is great. Oh, this is so good. Can you play this? Can you play that? And you're doing good when people are calling up, not just to say that's great, but they're calling up to add in. So that's like collaborating. They're telling you what they think would be good with this mix. And so I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'm going to put that on next. So that's the feeling. It starts with what you love, what you enjoy. And then as you put it out there and you express it, people like, hey, that's really good. I think you should put this on. So then it becomes a collaborative effort.
Human nature is called human nature for a reason. The way we behave towards others, whether we are open and willing to be honest and real and authentic, or to some we are, or whether we're closed and self-protective, we might be wounded, we might be afraid, we might not want to let others in. That has not changed since the beginning of time. There are those of us who stay insulated inside and live from fear, and we all have fears of some kind, some more than others, or we live from an open place that's willing to take risk, to let love in, to be able to to love out.
So get out there, identify people that you can help grow, because the more people you help grow, the more you'll grow.
Excited about this. This is really cool. This is the latest technology from Canon, and this is going to give us a lot more capacity, and we're really excited about the color quality that we can do and what that can do for us in terms of things that we can hand out and use from a marketing standpoint, and the capacity, with the high capacity of this and the dual side and a high quality color, we're going to be able to do some really cool things. And the package from Canon and Maxify and DIY Marketing is awesome.